During the time that there is no discarding, the discarding itself is still half and half with acknowledgement. There is concern with knowing and acknowledgement. Therefore, there is taking on of the insufferable. Therefore, it has nothing to do with acknowledgement. Discard, the discarding itself. When there is a lot of mindset for attainment, for obtaining, there's still a lot of exhaustion, but you still have to assume up to use it anyway. Break through the meditative absorption, contemplation, insights, so that there is no taking on. When you recall anything that is good and bad in it, because there is a very easily to link. It's up to you. You have to use the essence of the great compassion continuously. You cannot use any other ways, because it's gonna be just taking on the insufferable. Discard the discarding itself. Discard the discarding itself. No grasping for the non-grasping itself. That is the boundlessness. It will purify all the recalls. It's impossible to use solving. It's impossible to solve anything. Hold the space through the purification of the emptiness. In this way, whatever that is attached to you will be purified automatically. We cannot stop faith, even if it's deluded. Everything that is coming with you is by your own great blessed fortune, in blessing together, in the same way as the Maha Barami. We have to proceed in the same essence with the Maha Barami. It's just that not yet perfectly the same essence as ending and helping through ending for all beings. There is the only thing that is the boundlessness, the essence of the Maha Sunyata, without limitations, no limitations with any certain things at all. This is not about acceptance or rejections. Only use the Maha Sunyata Nibbāna for purification, so that ending will be simultaneously. This is because all beings has shared. You have shared great blessed fortune with the beings. Use that which has no limits. That is beyond fixture, beyond any settings, uninvolved within the uninvolved itself. Use the reminder of purification of the extinction and the emptiness. All that holding on to you and coming to you with worship or anything will come into ending altogether. All the knowing and acknowledging will take on the karmic difficulties. The more of it, the more insufferable there is. Don't compose the mind or maintain the mind. Break through the frame of meditative absorption or insights. Break through power of austerity. That which is unbound, that has no limits to any certain extent, that which is unbound. Discard the discarding itself, let go of the letting go itself. No grasping for the non-grasping itself. This will turn into helping for purification, which is automatic. You are already in the position of Bodhisattvas. Therefore, the role of all Bodhisattvas is to help through ending. It's impossible to choose anything. Neither is about acceptance or rejections. Help through the conclusion for one another in the samsara. Be the essence of the Bodhisattvas altogether, in the form of Brahma, non-human beings or human beings. Continue with the unbound. Use the reminders. There will be automatic purification through the emptiness. Discard the discarding itself. There is no need to discard the beings. There is no need to abstain from anything. Abstain from the abstain itself. Discard the discarding itself. No need to discard the beings or samsara. Discard the discarding itself. Everything has no limits. Not attached to the non-attachment itself. There is no need to not attach to anything. Conclude through Nirodha and Nibbāna. Continue with the conclusion of Maha Sunyata. It will have effect towards samsara at large, who has connected and conditioned with each other. They will receive great compassion all by itself because we are amidst samsara. Let's proceed the blessing instantly. Step back. Disengage from disengaging itself. Discard the discarding itself. Step back from the stepping back itself. Step back from non-attachment itself. Otherwise, it's going to be uptight, uneasy, without grasping for the non-attachment itself, simultaneously with all things. Everything is all that is unbound. It is all boundless. There is no limits, no limits, no limits. Otherwise, why is called discard the discarding itself? It indicates the boundlessness, that which is boundless, which is called Sunyata Maha Nibbāna. It is to be used for directly purifying samsara. Therefore, it has to be proceeded simultaneously with everything. No grasping for the non-attachment itself. that which is unbound,
ก็คือไม่อยู่แล้ว
which is Mai.
ไม่ก็คือไม่มีขอบเขต
Mai means boundless. Mai, no, not none.
ทุกอย่างคือว่าง
In other words, it's called everything is emptiness.
ไปเรื่อย
Continue onwards to purify for samsara.
ๆกับกรรมของสัพพะ
With all the karma
เนี่ยไปแช่ใน
of
รองรับไม่ได้
samsara and the beings, we cannot use anything to support it. It's impossible to use meditative absorption or
สิ่งที่ไม่มีขอบเขต
power of austerity. Continue with the boundlessness instead.
เดี๋ยวมันจะกลายเป็นไร้ร่องรอย
Then
ตามเองหรือ
there
เรียก
will
ว่า
be
ว่างนั่นเอง
purification through the emptiness without traces.
ทิ้งตัวทิ้งเอง
Discard the discarding itself.
ทิ้งเองมันจะแค่ทิ้งกายทิ้ง
This is not just about discard the body or mind. Discard the discarding itself. It's not about let go of anything. Let go of the letting go itself. Discard the discarding itself.
เดี๋ยวมันจะเสถียร
That which is unbound, it will be balanced throughout the whole samsara automatically.
ถอยจากตัวถอยเอง
Step back from the stepping back itself.
ละตัวละเอง
Let go of the letting go itself. Discard the discarding itself.
ถอยจากตัวถอยเอง
Step back from the stepping back itself.
ไม่เอาตัวไม่เอาเอง
No grasping for the non-grasping itself.
ลดสติเอง
The reminders that purifying themselves.
จะได้หมด
Purify the purification itself. In this way, nothing is left. We have to lead everyone to purify karmic difficulties in all forms.
สิ่งที่หลงใช้ยาน
Our delusion to use
นิพพานมาหลงใช้ยาน
insights
กับพุทธองค์
with the Buddhas,
หลงใช้ยาน
with Mahabarami,
สำหรับตักกา
with the Buddha's words, deludedly using one's own opinions
ที่หลงใช้
towards them, deludedly using wisdom towards them, all the memories,
แล้วก็สิ่งที่หลงตั้งเอา
all the delusion
ในสิ่งที่ไม่ใช่การเอา
with desire and expectation towards that which is not about grasping,
ที่มันไม่ใช่การเอา
deludedly grasping towards that which is not about grasping.
ไม่ตรงกับเนื้อหา
This is not aligned with the essence
ทั้งการจบและการจบช่วยจริงๆขององค์พุทธะ
of
ไม่ได้ตรงกับเนื้อหา
the ending and helping through ending of the Buddhas
เรียนในบัดนั้น
or the great compassion of the Buddhas.
ปรารถนาเอา
There is only the desire and expectations. That's why there's a long-term suffering in it.
มันจะจบที่พุทธันดรหรือพุทธันดรใดจบมาเรื่อยๆจบช่วย
Ending and ending as helping
มาเรื่อยๆแล้วก็จงจบ
is continuing onwards, not just in one Buddha era,
พุทธันดรใด
certain Buddha era. Therefore, the essence is
ไปเรื่อย
of the essence of great compassion is ending and helping through ending,
ๆวัดไปเรื่อย
conclusion through Nirodha and Nibbāna continuously onwards.
ๆมีเกี่ยวตัวไม่เกี่ยว
Uninvolved within the uninvolved itself continuously, simultaneously with everything.
ไม่ยึดตัวไม่ยึด
Not attached to the non-attachment itself, simultaneously with everything.
ละตัวละเอง
Let go of the letting go itself, simultaneously with everything.
วัฏด้วยประโยคเดียวประโยคเดียว
One sentence
สรุปสังสารวัฏ
is used to conclude for samsara.
ทุกประโยคก็คือสรุป
Every sentence is to conclude towards ending to help samsara within just one sentence.